We begin with news in St. Thomas as things took a deadly turn after a mob attack in Landui in the parish. It was a case of mistaken identity as the victim was thought to be the suspect on the run. Anthony Lugg has been closely monitoring the developments and now reports.
On Tuesday, the police made this appeal to Davian Bryan, the man suspected of abducting 2 girls over the weekend.
Wherever you are, if you're able to hear us, that you turn yourself into the police. If you can't turn yourself in, find a notary public, a justice of the peace, a pastor, whoever you can, and turn yourself into the police.
Still no luck. And so, from as early as 7 a.m. Wednesday, St. Thomas residents with machete in hand were back on the hunt for Davian. About 7:30 a.m., the police responded to calls that a man was injured in the Landui community. Upon their arrival,
they saw an injured man laying on the ground on his back in a pants, a blue jeans only, no shirt. The police called for assistance and the man was placed in a service vehicle and rushed to the Princess Margaret Hospital where he was pronounced dead.
Our news team questioned residents about whether they thought the deceased was Davian Bryan, but they were tight-lipped. According to reports, the armed community search team spotted the man unknown to them walking along the main road. It's further understood that he was approached, after which he ran into bushes and across the Yalas River. Residents gave chase, and he was caught and stabbed several times.
We are not sure who is. The motive for the killing is not yet known.
Member of Parliament for St. Thomas Western James Robertson has condemned the killing.
There is no knowledge or indication of the cause. From mistaken identity to whatever it is, it's a criminal act that has taken place. But this is just one more death, one more crime that the police have to solve. Because I am not sure that this has anything to do with even mistaken identity. The community, if you notice, is very calm. It's not reacting as if they have any blood on their hands as a community. So the lynching and tying to the Landui community and West St. Thomas, the thought that a lynching took place at this time is early.
And so, Davian Bryan is still on the loose. He's been on the run for 1 week now, and the residents seem intent on finding him.
I am begging the residents of St. Thomas and other communities, do not take the law into your hands. 2 wrongs will not make a right. As Member of Parliament at this tense time, I will only say, let us all do what we have to do to always keep the law in front of us.
Anthony Lugg, TVJ News.
To more details now on the man who was killed by the mob in St. Thomas. He has been identified as Levi Chambers, a car dealer employed to budget car. He's a resident of South Haven, Yalas. It's believed Mr. Chambers, who suffers from a mental condition, left home for work but strayed off course and ended up in Landui, where he met his demise. Our news center understands that the residents turned their attention to that area after a viral social media post suggesting that the suspect was there.